Tory Lanez is working on an album. So now he's had a couple big hits like Say It that have had samples on it, but he put up this disclaimer on Instagram. Enjoy the remixes and freestyles now because the album has no samples, remixes. All my singles are original this time around. So it seems like he's feeling pressure to not sample, but should he be if it's working for him?
All right, Tory Lanez. Yo, this guy puts on a song yesterday. I'm like, wait, this song's not out. He says, Tory's my friend. I'm like,
is that what happened?
Yes, we're in there. I'm like,
that's not what
he's
happened.
He's like, I've been telling you, Tory's my friend.
He's one of your brunch friends?
Wait, yo.
Tory's my friend.
Oh, he's on a roll here.
No,
man.
you did.
All right, get your little joke off.
And I'm like,
that is
wow.
not what happened, by the way.
He's
That's
bumping
probably
it.
what happened.
That's
It's a Wild Thoughts remix. He's bumping. I'm like, oh, I heard a preview on Instagram when you're playing the preview. He looked at me all disgusted, like, all right, but go ahead, because.
Go ahead after you tell your little fucking joke.
Yeah, talk
what
about
do you
it.
think about the, this is not fucking, Tory, what do you think? Come on, tell us.
Well, truthfully, I think he's definitely feeling pressure, right? I mean, I think people call him like Ditto, like people from Drake's side used to call him Ditto. A lot of fans just feel like he soaks up something and he kind of just does it his own way with a little bit different spin. My personal thoughts is that he's kind of like a remix guy. Also, when he samples shit, he bodies all of them. I don't think he should change his style because I haven't really heard him just completely do what he says he's going to do in terms of like no samples, no this, no that, and no more remixing and freestyle.
There was a bunch of records on his first album that weren't sample driven, sample based.
Well, the ones I remember, they were. And also, I think this is kind of meant to say he's going in a completely original direction because he's tired of people saying that he is sounding like, or he's trying to be, or he is being influenced by.
Nah.
You don't think so? So
I mean, I think he hears the rumblings. I don't think he's.
Why would you come out with this statement, or why would you come out with this caption?
Because
also, low key, niggas tired of Tory like remixing their shit. Like niggas is not.
Who? Who is tired of Tory remixing that shit?
Shit, Playboy Cardi blasted him like, yo, nigga, don't be remixing my song. Like, you asked me for the beat, I told you no. Leave my shit alone. Fuck out of here. Also, and I understand why. I understand why. Because Tory gonna body it and may overshadow your shit.
Playboy Cardi's a rapper, right?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't he want Tory to sing over his fucking shit?
Well, I understand.
It makes sense.
Tory's the bigger artist. You just got your first like hit since you came back from 2 years. Now this nigga charts up your whole wave, takes it, and now
and adds life to your record.
Not all the time.
And introduces
sometimes,
your record to a different audience.
No, sometimes it could overshadow your record. Like we've heard remixes sometimes before we heard the original song. Wayne used to do that.
Listen, I think that Tory hears all the shit that we say, which is.
What did he tell you, man? Just tell me what he told you.
Shut up, academics.
Seriously.
I think he hears all the shit that we say. I don't think that he's altering his moves because of it. Shit, he just did the fucking Wild Thoughts joint. So if he were really tired of us saying, yo, stop doing remixes, he would stop doing the remixes. I think that he's going to continue to do that because that's a skill of his. That there's a talent in that. He does it better than everybody else who attempts to do it. But on your album, you should be able to showcase some different things. I'll kill him if he has 1 million skits on that fucking album. He should stay away from skits forever. There should be no skits.
He had 11 skits on the
nowhere near a Tory album. So he's addressing this. I'd rather him come out and say, hey, there'll be no skits on my album. I wasn't mad at the Brownstone remake. I wasn't mad at that. I don't remember too many other remakes, but I enjoyed the first album outside of the skits.
The I Told You So
album. And I love all the Chicks tapes, right, except for maybe one.
So I felt his album had a very similar presentation and even sound to Drake Take Care. I felt like he copied that. And it's a great project to be inspired by or copy.
Everybody copied Take Care.
No, but I'm talking about Tory Lanez project directly. There's two songs. He has a song called Loners Boulevard, I believe, or something. I forgot what it's called. It sounds exactly like Drake, Look What You've Done. Exactly.
That's
like
true.
He's going through his life the same way Drake did it. The
Yep.
sonics sound the same.
You're right.
agree?
Yeah.
And I think, so all of this like rumbling started back then, and I think now he's saying this new album, I'm gonna be on some new shit. And I appreciate it. I just don't want him to go completely left because even if he's inspired by someone else, he's still making great music.
Tory's one of my favorite artists out today, and I'm gonna buy the album.
He's your friend. He's gonna send it to you.
Not friend, but you know what I mean. Like industry.
Sounds
people.
like he's your friend. You don't have to
Nadeska just
deny it.
chimes in at the end with some slick shit.
No, I'm not being
No,
slick
no,
at
it
all.
is your
I'm
friend,
done.
yo.
I'm
Like,
not
yo.
making any jokes.
You know he's your friend.
People are
Look at
too
this guy.
sensitive.